That's a nice ass spot, man.
It's a nice spot.
Hella parking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know,
outside, inside, right in the front. It was beautiful. I love it.
Nice ass spot. But I think the management probably messed that part up. But with the party shit, like to stay relevant, like me personally,
right.
Like I don't consider myself the best promoter because I don't with that. Like we all good. But I'm definitely probably the how can I put it? Like when it comes to themes, I got it.
That's your shit.
Like that's my shit. Like that's like I make shit fun. I'll give you an example. I do Women Crush Wednesdays. Everybody free. One of my themes is Mardi Gras night. So what we do is the guys that come in, we give them 5 beads, right? Now the object of that night was the ladies got to get the beads from the guys. Now once I give you these 5 beads and you want more, you balling, you got to come back and purchase more beads. Whatever female gets the most beads at the end of the night, I give them a cash prize.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
People don't think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
always giving away some shit.
Giving away TVs. I give away glasses, pocketbooks, bro.
That's real.
Private dinners, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, the day I'm doing this shit, it's coming out my pocket and it's for free. Like you get into my spot for free, but this is what keeps me different. I'm West Indian, you know what I'm saying? I'm Guyanese, you know what I'm saying? Right. So like even with that, I used to do reggae parties. So like even like when we just did Miss G's, you know what I'm saying? Right. We put a reggae room, stripper room, and a hip hop room, you know what I'm saying? So you switch it up, you know what I'm saying? So you could go this for New Year's, we had something for everybody. You could get one building. Flooded, bro. Flooded.
You won crazy.
Yeah, won. But everybody had a good time.
Right. You know what my whole thing be this, right? You going with a promoter, you're an artist or something. Being that the artist or a person that's a new promoter, they don't really know the game. Mm-hmm. So they be getting jukes. Yeah. If you just coming in the game, how do you avoid that?
It is hard, but I'm gonna use my brother over there, Pax. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I knew him for a while, but this is how I met him. Some real G shit. COVID, you know what I'm saying? We was killing it, you know what I'm saying? We was the COVID kings because like we were the first people that come out with after hours, like getting shut down that police, like we was wilding. That's what helped build our brand. Mm-hmm. So Pax at the time just came home and I was introduced to him at a pool party, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. But then I used to do bogeys, you know what I'm saying?
That's the pool party me, you and Dre was at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to bogeys one night and I got up in that motherfucker after Levels, because Levels used to close at 12.
A different one? Oh, wow.
So when Levels closed at 12, we used to have to find a spot to take all the people to.
Right.
And Bogies was the spot because East Orange was staying open to 3. Every time I get there, Packs in them, they're like 50, 70 deep. You know what I'm saying? Deep as hell.
That nigga always be deep.
Deep as a motherfucker. So I'm like, damn. I'm cool with him, so I started hollering at him. So I went there again. So one day when I went there late, I'm making money from Levels, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not a greedy nigga. Anybody know me, I'm not greedy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to break bread with you if you work. So I walked up to him, I'm like, yo, bro, you here every week. He holding everybody in check. Anything happen, I holler at him. I say, yo, I'm going to give you half of what I got. This is me. Because the thing about it, he was hosting parties, but nobody would give him the opportunity like to make money. They just was using him to bring people. So like you see where you at the point at right now where you ain't going to host unless you got to give me something. A bottle like you're worth it. You know, when I'm coming, not only am I bringing people, I'm actually spending money. You know what I'm saying?
For me,
we ain't booking him.
Because I'm coming 20 people. Yeah. If I come with 20 people at your strip club, usually it's a strip club. That's why the price be so high, 12 to 1500, right? So I come to your strip club, right? It's already 20, like literally 20 or 25 of us. Y'all charging us not us, but you say I get 5 free. The other 20 people, you charging 45 at the or 40 at the door. Let's say it's 40 usually, right, Nate? At the door. So 40.
So you making your money back.
You $800 already there. Yeah. Then everybody in here, just say everybody on the low end going to spend $100
at the bar.
Not just at the bar, I'm talking about on the
street together. Yeah.
$100. Y'all taking the
bottles, the hookahs.
Right? Now you got to give me 2 bottles when I come in here, but we also buy 2 bottles.
Okay, so they making money off of that too.
So now you buying bottles of the bottle. You just smacked me for $300 a bottle. Mm-hmm. So we done spent $600. If it's 25 of us, we really probably gonna buy. You gonna get the 2 you gave us, plus we buy another 4. You know what I mean? Or maybe another 6, whatever. It would probably be. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 6 to 8 bottles rolling around.
Yeah, y'all gonna spend about 3,000-4,000. Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna bring 5 of my niggas. You know what I mean? That's for real. Gonna be 5 or 6 of my niggas that's gonna really spend. He gonna get 1,000. He gonna get 1,000. Then everybody else get 100. We came maybe to spend 7,000 or 8,000 with you. Maybe 9 or 10.
Nah, you right, bro.
Bro, give me 12 or 1,500.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it.
I mean, that's just how, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand the game. I'm trying to tell an independent artist, listen, you only gonna be valued by what you can bring to the table. You can't be valued if you can't bring nothing to the table. If this is the case, think about that. If you bring 10 niggas, you tell a nigga, yo, I can guarantee you, give me $1,000, right? I guarantee I'm gonna bring 12 people, right? You can tell all your peoples they free, come free. When they pay you the money, you pay the door.
Yeah.
So
or you pay the door and wait for them to get your money, however it works.
Yeah, that's work. That's
but
smart.
it's about the game. So now we could be bullies about it, right? But how does that make sense for you or me?
Yeah, that's right.
That don't make sense now because if you feel away now, you go get your peoples, or now this shit leak outside to the street. It ain't necessary.
And it's easy to get us. We outside. You just go on Instagram,
right?
Look at
Because you
Get a flyer,
and that's what I'm leading to. So how do you avoid being the guy that'll get robbed or shot because they know you making money now and they know you on the flyers and they know where you at? How do you avoid that?
But just issues in general.
Or just
Yeah, so like that goes with my upbringing, bro. That's why like when I say I'm locked in with a lot of people, like my organization is F.O.E, you know what I'm saying? It's family over everything, you know what I'm saying? And we started the organization because it's Bloods and Crips in it.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's to come together and help people out. So like I got footage of us all coming together, and going to like East Orange, go downtown, help the kids out, feed. So we all came through and come together. But that also helped with networking. So when a problem did come up, we ain't had to run around and talk to the wrong person. We knew exactly who to come up just to make sure our people is good. Because when I was first doing parties, my niggas was fucking shit up. So I had to come to them like, yo, bro, like, you know, I love you, but you can't keep coming to my party because you fucking my shit up. And now niggas is mad at me, talking about it's la, la, la. So I got kicked out. I did Rio on 22.
Rio
on 22.
Rio was it? Recently?
Nah,
Rio on 22.
Years ago, bro.
Because it's not Rio, no, what is it now?
It's a Mamba something. Cuban
fire, though.
That shit is nice.
Now
had a fight for my birthday. Couldn't do that no more. Kicked me off the bill. 78 Lounge, same thing. Had a fight back in the day for my birthday. Homies fucked it up. I couldn't come back. So that was like 2 birthdays back to back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clay, my nigga Clay from the South Ward, because he put me on at Rio. So I kind of felt bad because when he put me on at Rio on Route 22, my niggas came up there. And of course, not trying to be funny, we ain't start the shit. It's just niggas acting up. It's just they finished it. But what I just had to tell them is, in the promotion game, you got to have tough skin. You can't jump on everything. That's how you survive. That's what you said. That's how you avoid getting yourself hurt. It's plenty of times niggas done bumped me, did dumb shit, and I just laughed.
Said something a little crazy.
Yeah, and it's like, as long as it's not too disrespectful or touching me too much, I'm cool with it. Because what they don't understand is like, I fucks with everybody in this club. I don't care who you with. If somebody see me react, it's him, it's you, so everybody. So now that shit get out of control.
Yeah, because your own people see.
Yeah, so everybody sees. So I try to minimize that.
Outside
bro.
Of you.
Yeah, bro. There's plenty of times I had to calm my homies.
So the night y'all had booked me, like I know the energy was off, but it wasn't towards you personally, but it was, to me, it was, fuck the staff. You know what I mean? That's how it was.
When you was booked
the night when y'all booked me for the pool party, I was mad as hell that night. Because you know what I mean? Section was what's the name now? It's all tight. It's 35, 40 of us, bro.
And they try to stick you in a tight ass section.
In a tight section.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you, and that's why I came and tried to shoot you some bell.
And it's my people, so I took. You know, I usually want this. I took a discount because this is my people's.
Straight up, right? You're right.
Just because that's what I do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, damn, bro, I took a discount for you. You know I was coming.
Louis was wild.
Bro, like, you disrespectful. You disrespecting me now, nigga.
Yeah, nah, he was like, that's how come I went over. That's like, who
bro,
the
I
fuck
just went out my way. I said, yo, I'm gonna take a discount. I'm gonna tell all my, you was their names? Remember when we was at that pool party?
Up in Edison.
It was right for my birthday,
Yeah.
We was tight and we sweating in this shit. It's like literally 30, it's my birthday. So
and they put y'all in one section together looking across from somebody else. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Bro, I was sick, bro, but you came through. You know what I mean?
Took some money off.
Yeah.
So because it ain't sometimes
threw me some shit.
Yeah, it ain't about the money, bro. Like so, like that relationship and that bond we built. If I'm outside and anything go down, I know that I could come to Louis and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You're my man, such and such. And that's how you survive in this game. Because at the end of the day, bro, I like knowing my crowd. See, a lot of people, and I'm not gonna call them, a lot of promoters don't know their crowd. They just book and bring anybody in there. I like knowing my crowd because if anything do jump off, I could go and try to minimize that shit because you fucking your brand up if you don't.
So let's get into the spicy shit now.
Fuck all the small
talk. Oh, no.
That's what you want.
If you and lie.
I know where y'all going.
Lie.
Let me get another shot real quick.
Lie. Is you scared to sit here and talk about what some of the promoters you had beef with? No, lie. Come on, lie. Let's talk of not beef, but had a situation with. Let's talk about it.
Have I ever
Man, don't beat around the bush, Louis. Man, what happened at Levels? He want to know
What happened at Levels? We want to know what happened at Levels. I'm trying to give you an out. I'm trying to give you an out, but I guess you're not gonna let me do it.
I hope they tuned in, and I swear they lucky it's 2023 because my plan was when I seen him, I'm like I'm about to air it, but I'm gonna just keep it 100 without playing them out too much. Yo, when it comes to business, yo, I stand on that shit.
I'll say the names.
And I'm talking about, I'm gonna name the establishment because when I had something to say, people was mad because they thought I was coming at them personally. So it's the establishment of Levels and maybe the owner because I had a great relationship with him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not trying to be funny, as a promoter, I did stuff that promoters don't do. You know what I'm saying? Where I go above and beyond. But at the same time, when that's your establishment, you know what I'm saying? That's my home. And I was there for a while, bro. I was there.
You had what, 2 nights a week, right?
2 nights. I had Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Yo, during COVID.
Yeah, I thought you was Dan and the manager.
Yeah. Everybody thought that. But it was bad business, bro, at the end of the day. And it took a lot for me to be where I'm at with that, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. With that bad business, what that did was turn me into an animal. Because I gave my heart to that spot, you know what I'm saying? I helped build it up, and not even just that, bro. I went above and beyond, just like I did for you. And where that gets me, it's a certain type of way you could park when you do business.
Right.
All right, so if you feel as though as a promoter, I'm not productive, you know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation, and I'll go my way. Any club, that's why I stand on my name, Empire. I could always go back to Empire, and I left that situation. But me and Janeth, that's the owner. She loves me, Spanish. She's not even black, so it's not about Bliss, Glenn, white man up in Clifton, loved them. We left. I could always go back to him. Black Bogies, and I'm just naming the clubs where the Miss G's, where I have relationships with people that means a lot. So it's all about how you separate that relationship. Even with you and what you happened with the promoter you booked the situation with, it's a way he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way to rectify that situation and move forward. Right. If you don't rectify a situation a certain type of way and you put that much blood, sweat, and tears, it hurt. So Levels hurt me. And I was spiteful as hell. It took a while for that shit to happen because I really helped build that spot up. And I built relationships with those people. I was there more with my family. Right. They fed me. I ain't gonna sit up here and say, yo, I made the most money in my life during COVID. You know what I'm saying? At Levels.
No, Levels
and Levels everywhere.
Levels good money, man.
I made some on Tuesday, they going crazy now.
Yeah.
Levels
I
good
brought
money.
GL in on a Saturday. You make good money, you know what I'm saying? It's a good spot, but it was just bad business. And I was bitter when it first happened, but I grew past that shit because you was just saying before, that just helped me to step my game up. So sometimes it makes you question yourself. You know what I'm saying? Right, so what I did when I left there, I put all my shit I had and I went back home.
Well, let's be a little specific. What made you leave there?
All right, so the owner felt as though that I wasn't being productive no more. All right, so the problem was because when you get used to making a certain type of money and you're not making that money that you're making before, they feel to do that you're not being productive no more, which is cool, but it's all about numbers and politics. We all know, as a promoter, I've been promoting for almost 20 years. This era we in right now is the roughest promoters ever had it. Yeah. Times is rough out here, bro. Groceries is hella expensive. Yeah, families is really cutting back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take account of that. That's why when I give my shit away on the Wednesdays and I do free shit, because I do that for the people, because y'all been supporting me this long. I got to do something where I could give back for free, where y'all could come out. You know what I'm saying? So that was the issue with them, is they felt that I wasn't being productive no more. I'm cool with that, but my whole thing is the way that we parted was wrong. You know what I'm saying? They didn't let me know the right way. They went through certain other people, and then I tried to contact the owner, which was was my man, and he just was giving me the cold shoulder, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I could call this man for anything. He could call me for anything, bro. When I said, I traded.
So he didn't even have a conversation with you.
Nah, bro.
And he wasn't even transparent.
Yeah, with you. Bro, I was calling this man, calling them, bro, and he just never responded. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, fuck the business. Like I said, I thought that was my friend. Yeah, this is you know what I'm saying? And my friend, like I said, I could have left that situation alone, but it felt as though I had a relationship because I did shit outside of a promoter to do. If he called me and said he had anything wrong, fixing a cable, fixing anything, I did it. You know what I'm saying? So I felt as though I was owed that respect. You know what I'm saying? I just felt as though La, you ain't working out right. Maybe you could circle back this, that, and other, but it ain't go down.
Isn't it two owners though? There?
Nah,
it's really one.
Yeah, it's just one. Shaka the owner.
It's one and the manager. If you want to word it like that.
The manager not even the owner. Shaka's. I don't know their business, but I dealt with Shaka. You know what I'm saying? That was